This has been a long time in the making. Tyler Austin, Aaron Judge, Baby Bombers rebuild. I'm so excited. It's first rebuild on MLB The Show 26, and I got some high hopes for this year and this channel. Okay, let's check out the stats for the guys. Aaron Judge, Tyler Austin, both great player guys. They don't have their rookie cards, clearly. MLB The Show's franchise really lacks in that. But looking at Judge, great overall, 89, a little too high. He might regress early. I'm hoping not. Great power, great contact. Great contract's a stretch, but very solid, very solid. Looking at Tyler Austin, a little less power, a little less contact, a little less potential. Of course, he was the lesser of the two prospects, clearly, as Judge panned out. And Austin, however, after going overseas, was able to find his way back in the league. So I guess it's a great story for both of them. But there are going to be stipulations. Let's get into them. All right, stipulation number one, you probably have already seen. We have no one else on this roster. There's a couple of guys that are considered top 100 prospects. I guess it's due to their age. Elmer Rodriguez, we might trade him away. I don't know, release him probably. We'll do that right now. But the big one is there will be no one. And when I mean no one over the age of 30 on this team. Actually, no one at the age of 30. Now, right now, that is not into effect because we have this roster filled with a bunch of free agents in order to fill it out. But whenever we win our championship, which is goal number 3, we must win a championship with Tyler and Aaron on the roster. No one on that roster or in the organization can be over the age of 30. With that being said, I think everything's laid out. I'm really excited to navigate this new, I don't know what you'd call it, interface. We'll go with interface. I think that's pretty accurate, but very excited to navigate it. Very excited to get in here, get to look at scouting, get to look at the new trade block, everything they've added. Without further ado, let's get into this rebuild. And how exciting is this? Opening day, Tyler Austin hitting 3-hole. See if they can recreate history. 1-1 from Logan Webb. Swings through a sweeper. Very good pitch. Number 20 prospect. Number 2 first baseman. Number 2 overall in our system. All right, 1-2 pitch. Good leave, good leave. I hope the face scans aren't too bad. I think they look pretty accurate. I spent a pretty good amount of time on it. But 2-2 to Austin. Oh, okay. Let's go. Swings and gets it past Matt Chapman at third. 2 runners on. Let's see the little graphic. First MLB hit. There we are. Tyler Austin, number 26. Great start. Great start to the career. Oh, getting the ball thrown into the dugout. Perfect. And now Judge will be up. 1-1 count as well. 2 runners on. Look at that stance. Takes a sinker low. I got him in the high socks. However, he did hit his first home run in some log pants. Very weird. Very weird to see. I believe they were wearing their striped jerseys. You know, some Yankees classics. But 1-2. 2 runners on. Good leave. Good leave. Number 1 prospect, number 1 right fielder, number 1 in the Yankee system. As you could imagine, 89 overall, 99 potential. 2-2. That's kind of hit solid. Never mind. I didn't see the 64. He'll ground a double play. I do not have the audio on, but that's not a terrible first 2 at-bats, I would say. A little hit for Tyler Austin. Let's see if we can catch Aaron Judge's first major league hit. All right. Judge up again. They love these 1-1 counts. Still 0-0 game in the 4th. Ooh. I do not like this year. I don't know how to. It probably is a setting, but the strike zone disappears very fast. Okay, 3-1. He's not chasing. That's what you want to see from a guy like him. Of course, light tower, power. Probably the greatest power hitter of my generation. 3-1 pitch. Get down, get down. Let's go. Perfect. We're going to witness both of their first MLB hits. Let's see the graphic. First major league hit. Get that ball. Yep. Throw it back in the dugout. Greatness has started today for both the Baby Bombers. You know, let's take another look. Little sinker in, gets his hands in on it late, but doesn't matter. Gets it out to right field. Look at that angle. Beautiful. As you would suspect, the Giants manhandled the Yankees, winning 7-2. However, I was lazy, didn't get this on video. Tyler Austin went deep. Aaron Judge also went 2 for 4. Our offense put up 11 hits. I mean, good sign, I suppose. Okay, first draft of the year. All I have to say is I hate this interface. Get me out of this tutorial. Hate this interface. I don't know what's going on. Shea Watts looks like the best guy. 60 to 75 overall. He's Discovery 79. We have him third on our board. Julio Vasquez also looks great. I really want to get a shortstop. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's the Yankees way. Yeah, I don't know. Dexter Suggs looks good. Oh, no way. Who was it? The Unction rebuild. We had a guy named something Suggs, or I think so. I don't know. You guys would have to let me know. Anyways, this draft, I mean, it looks all right. This guy looks like a beast. I'd really like to get him in the second round. Scouting progress is not super high, though. Don't know. Don't like this interface whatsoever. Let's see who we can get at our pick. All right, we've simmed forward. Julio Vasquez is still there, as well as Shea Watts. I think you got to go Watts. Our next pick isn't until 61. And I feel like it's a lot more likely that Vasquez drops. So, Shea Watts, welcome to the Baby Bombers squad. Very nice. Ooh, kind of looks like Jason Dominguez before he had his beard. The All-Star game has come and gone, and Aaron Judge made it. He's having a great year. Look at this. 930 OPS, 21 jacks. Let's see that WAR real quick. 2.8. Looking at Tyler Austin's stats, believe it or not, this is much better than he was 2 months into the season. He was hitting like 170 with like 6 homers or something. Now he's hitting 209, 272, 422 for a 694 OPS, but 20 jacks is very nice. Tommy White, ace prospect in real life. Maybe a free agent now, don't know. But our two guys aren't doing too bad, I would say. What is this trade logic? No chance. What is this? Rodon, who I forgot to mention, I put a lot of Yankees on their former teams. Rodon, I put on the Giants. Him and Rafael Devers just got traded for Kumar Rocker and Jacob Latz. What is this? This is atrocious. This is terrible. Wow. Wow. That's so bad. All right, first draft of the year. Let's see. Shea Watts is looking good. Okay, 89 potential. This is really not that good. Wow. I'll tell you right now, drafting might be a little bit harder this year than it was last year. All right, Shea looks like a beast. That contact's atrocious. He has no plate skills whatsoever. 89 potential's not too bad. Julio Vasquez, not as good as I thought he was going to be. 54 overall. He's pretty far away as well. Joey Outlaw, not too bad. Stamina, the hits per 9 is rough. Look at that Ks per 9. Ks up righties, but can't get lefties out, looks like. Our only A potential of the draft, Ken Bartley. He's a project. Wow, let's go around the league. Let's see. Was there anybody like that good? No one's first overall pick looks good. 94 potential for Isaiah Lane. I don't even think he most definitely wasn't on our radar considering he plays first. Try to avoid first and right. Yeah, I mean, it looks like we had one of the better drafts, quote unquote. But dang, drafting might just not be as good. Yeah, okay. The first 4 picks, not too bad. All right, end of the season. 39, 123, worst team of all time. However, there's one thing I want to check. That is the awards. Vladdy wins MVP. I saw he was having a crazy year. Kind of gonna look at the MVPs just this first year, just to see how the simulations work. Francisco Lindor wins it on the other side. But let's zoom right over to Rookie of the Year. And Tyler Austin, Aaron Judge come in second and third. That's a joke. 865 slug from Judge. Austin, who also hit 30 homers, 726 OPS. Kazuma Okamoto wins Rookie of the Year over both of them. That is atrocious. That is terrible. Checking out the player statistics. Judge, of course, had that 865 OPS. I think earlier I said slug accidentally. Jorbit Vivas was unironically really good. Tyler Austin comes in third. Of course, the rest of the team was atrocious, terrible, just terrible. But great rookie year from Judge, 31 homers, not quite what he did in real life, clearly, as he has the rookie home run record. But Tyler Austin was much better in his rookie season compared to real life, so we'll take that as a scratch. Heading into offseason, I don't plan on really showing you guys what I'm doing. However, I will give an overview as to what I'm looking for. And what I'm looking for is guys with discipline. As you can see in the bottom right-hand corner, discipline is now in a weird spot. First of all, let me say that. Second of all, that is what is going to determine how much people can get on base. And the more people on base for Aaron Judge and Tyler Austin, the better their numbers can look. So far, I've been shitting on a lot of the interfaces on this game, but I do want to give credit where credit's due. This is sick. I love how this looks. 10 out of 10. Best presentation we've had for signings and free agency so far. All right, we're headed into season 2. It looks like they're projecting us 67 wins. Very nice. Wild card at 82, division at 92. Let's go check out the lineups. This is where the main changes were made. Tyler Freeman was brought in. Ryan Clifford was in the Rule 5 draft. Had to take him. Cole Carrick's our new catcher. Edouard Julien. And Brian Rocchio. Brian Rocchio looks pretty damn good to me, truthfully. Good vision, not bad contact. Balanced hitter. I'm pretty excited about the lineup. As for the rotation, Quinn Matthews was chilling here. And you know what? May as well take the flyer. He's 26. I will say, halfway through the offseason, I signed multiple 30-year-olds. 30, 31, 32, whatever. And I completely forgot about the problem. Whoa, what? Bullpen game? Are you kidding me? Are you joking me? What? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just so thrown off about that. Wow. Okay, I call it another starter. But this is what the bullpen and rotation is going to look like. I don't even know who Garrett Action is. I want to put Elmer there. We'll call up a starter and we'll get this season underway. Just a little checkup. 4 games in a row won here in the middle of June. June 13th through 16th. We sweep the Rockies. A lot of 6s for the runs put up. Looking pretty good. Okay, this year we were lucky enough to get the #1 pick, and I will be honest, the draft has been killing me. Whatever they did to mask generationals and to make it harder to discover starting pitchers and scout them, I mean, it is putting me through a loop, that's for sure. So my drafts are not looking too great. I don't know if this guy's generational. Clearly he's not. Clearly he's not. Oh my gosh. It's like, do I just take the starter? There's a couple starters that are really damn good. This guy looks like he's probably a beast. This guy looks good. This guy jumped up a ton. Maybe I just take him. Bobby Hutchinson. Edwin Feliciano. Looks like someone I could steal later on. There's a guy with high discipline that I really liked. I don't know if I put him on here. Did I? Bunch of pitchers. Ooh. Might have been Herrera. No, that's the third baseman. Oh, here he is. Here he is. Here he is. Oh, yeah, it's Feliciano. All right, well, whatever. I don't know what I'm doing in these drafts to begin this game. They are really messing me up. I guess I just go for one of these guys I scouted that rose up the boards. Bobby Hutchinson or Lincoln Lamb. The difference. Hutchinson's overall is lower. Lamb looks better, I think. Maybe. Good Ks, terrible hits. What's the control look like? Great control, though. What's Hutchinson look like? Amazing control, good stamina. Hits aren't too bad. I think I gotta go Hutchinson. Oh, look at this. New pick intro. Very nice. Oh my gosh, I'm on autopilot here, just drafting. Decided to take a guy that looks pretty good pitching. Look at his freaking name. Cy Young. We have Cy Young on the squad. We have made the journey to the All-Star break. We have 25 wins. Let's check out who is an All-Star for us. Just skim through real fast. No one in the pitching. Kind of suspected that much. No Tyler Austin. It looks like, yep, that's who I guessed. Aaron Judge got it. Let's just check out his stats from here. 925 OPS, 24 homers at the break. I mean, he's looking great. He's looking so good. What is his overall now? I believe he was 92 coming the year. 95. Let's figure this out. So far I'm not liking the interfaces. But 361 OBP, up in slug, up in OPS. Almost matched the WAR, a 10% walk rate, beautiful. Checking in on Tyler Austin, not too bad. 10 homers, 14 doubles. He had a really good second half last year. 709 OPS, it's whatever. 1.2 WAR, he's already up on the year though. And today, we'll be sending off our first trade. Look at this. Miguel Vargas having an absurd year with us. 305, 892. Looks like they need help over at first. Justin Warbleski is pitching all right. I mean, he's nothing crazy, but it's a C potential for a C potential. We need pitching really bad. We're going to send them this trade. We'll see what they decide to do with it. All right. They rejected the first offer of just 1-for-1, and now they're rejecting our best left-handed reliever, who's having a great year, sub-3 ERA. Whip's a little high, but it's fine. Damn, okay. But with no moves made, this is going to be important. Let's check it out. Nice. Oh my gosh, 97 potential, 92, 87. Look at this. Perfect. What's Isaiah Beck looking like? Cy Young looks solid, it looks like. I don't really know what I'm supposed to look for when it comes to pitchers now. But this draft's got to be good, right? It's got to be good. Ezra Feliciano is amazing. And honestly, Bobby Hutchinson looks like a freaking ace. 97 on the fastball, 73 for the 4-seam, 75 for the 2-seam, 66 for the curve. All right, the shortstop I wanted ends up going to the Marlins. Pretty good. I do like the decision we made. Let's kind of scroll through and check out all the potentials. I'm not seeing anything crazy. 87, 81, 90. You know, I don't like that they don't show blue anymore for potentials beyond. I think it was 88 last year. Okay, this closer is pretty solid. I do think they need that third color to stand out with the high potentials, but it's looking like we did pretty damn good with the first overall pick. All right, and that's the season. 47-115, better than last year very clearly. Still not very good. This is huge, however. We have an award and a league leader, Aaron Judge, in slugging and OPS. I don't know why I read that like that, because I think I was going to say on base plus slugging, but OPS and slugging for Aaron Judge. Looking at the awards, a Hank Aaron and a Rookie of the Year. So we're going to get a PPI pick. Very nice. Devers and Ellie. There's the Cy Youngs, Pena and Smith win a batting title, reliever of the year. Look at this, Ryan Clifford. Awesome, huge pickup in the Rule 5 draft. And now it's time to look at the team statistics. Aaron Judge, 38 homers, 314 average, 10.007 OPS. Luciano, called up at the end of the year, was honestly pretty solid. Miguel Vargas, 820. Edward Julian at a 742. Tyler Freeman. Oh my gosh, Tyler Austin hit a cold spell. He had a 100 plus at one point. Then I changed his training. Wow, that's rough. Okay, well, the team wasn't too bad, very clearly. Let's look at pitchers. Let's look at this ERA. Jacob Miller was terrible. Quinn Matthews was awful, 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 awful. Everyone was super bad, basically. That's what it comes down to. Brent Hedrick was our best arm, it looks like, at a 4.18 and a 1.51 whip. Oh man, when I tell you it is hard to find a starter that is sub 30 years old in this game, it is hard. I'm really looking forward to competing this year. Not looking forward to, but looking to compete. And as you can see, everyone's age starts with a ripe 3. Whether it's a 3.0, whether it's a 3.1, it is freaking impossible. Like, look at this. How am I supposed to find someone? Mike Paredes. Mike Paredes. That's who we're getting, I guess. Okay, here we will be attempting to put cherry on top of the offseason, offering a trade for Slade Ciccone, including Jorvit Vivas, Bryce Cunningham, and a low-end catching prospect. I'm hoping they take it. I really don't know how the trade logic works yet in this game. Before that trade goes through, however, let's take a look at the team. Bryce Cunningham, Jonathan Cannon, Logan Evans comes in. Bullpen looks pretty much the same with Luis Guerrero now in there. I guess Brent Hedrick is going to be our closer. As for lineups, we were actually able to bring people in. We were able to get Luis Garcia, who I guess we can lead off. Nah, let's echo Edward Julian. Let's go like that. Tyler Freeman, Aaron Judge will be hitting 3. Yeah. But main pickup right here is Luis Garcia. We got Parks Harbor. Just be potential prospect. Hopefully he becomes something. I doubt it. That's what I'm talking about. First trade to go through in MLB The Show 26. I have the biggest grin on my face right now. I don't know why, but this is so cool to me. I do like the trade logic this year. I've been shitting on the game quite a lot. I really like the trade logic this year. I feel like it's pretty solid. But Slade Ciccone now is the ace of our rotation, believe it or not. One last thing I'd like to take notice here is where we rank within prospects. We have the number 6 overall prospect, and by organization, we are number 7 in the league. So I would say drafting in the new game has not gone too bad so far. All right, it's draft season, and I think we did crazy good with scouting. I'm very excited. We fell down from the number 1 pick all the way down to 3, which is pretty rough. Yeah, actually, the Blue Jays jumped 9 spots. Crazy. I had one guy I really want. It's a third baseman, because we discovered a lot of starters, and I'm feeling pretty good about it. Didn't look at either of these guys. Didn't think we were going to get them. They also didn't look that good. Like, I don't need another outfielder that's defensive first. Not one bit. Here's the guy I want. Benito Vizcaino. I think he's going to be great. He's going to get on base. That's what we need. You guys will see that here at the All-Star break. Our offense is rough. But Benito, welcome to the Bronx Bombers. And look at that, 33-64 at the break. Let's check out the All-Star voting. No starters. No one in the bullpen. No Tyler Austin. He's really been rough. Miguel Vargas, however, I know he has like 20 jacks. Gonna look to trade him. Hopefully get a prospect out of him. He's put up 2 really productive years in the striped jersey. What do they even call the Yankees? What is their nickname? It's a really good question. Don't know. Anyways, Miguel Vargas is an all-star. I mean, there's 0 chance the man's not here. He isn't. Wow. And I could not tell you why. 900 OPS. He's having a wicked year. I guess RBIs or home runs. Marco Luciano's playing great. Gregory Barrios. I guess he's playing great. Tyler Freeman. Look at that. He's going to be a guy we're going to look to move, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. Last year of his deal, Ryan Clifford, Miguel Vargas, Edward Julian, Tyler Austin, 710 OPS. Yeah, wow, he's just not been it. Booyah, let's go, dude. So much stuff has been rejected. I gave this like almost exact same trade to the Nationals, who are looking to compete right now, and they rejected it. I wanted DJ Hurst. That's who it was for. But the Cardinals will accept this one. And Luis Garcia for Luke Little does not go through. I guess I'm going to try to add a little bit more. We're really struggling with the bullpen arms. Oh my gosh, we're on fire. Let's go. This is a little bit, I feel like we kind of stole from them, but not really, because Tyler Freeman is having a year. 803 OPS, 26 doubles. Look at this. 3.2 WAR for Jack Caglione. We also gave him our best starter easily. Logan Evans is having a great year. 112 innings, 3 ERA, 1.26 whip. You got a low reliever. I think this guy's going to be so good for us. Awesome. And you guys, why not? We'll show you the rejection of Luis Garcia again to the Cubs. We added a little right field prospect. They still don't like it. Well, we're on to the draft picks, and this game hoed me. We did not get to sign our 4th pick. I didn't realize he was that high up. Oh, 98 potential. God dang. Let's go. Okay. Anyways, Benito Vizcaíno. I mean, he looks solid. Definitely not bad. 59 overalls. A little lower than I wanted. This guy I saw, and I was like, you know what? It's time to get some bullpen help. I mean, I think we had a pretty damn good draft once again. I'm really hurt about that catcher. We don't have a catcher for the future. We have 98 potential guy, which is huge. Yeah. Okay. I think this guy went after us, so that's a miss for sure. Unless he was the second guy. I didn't see a guy that I thought was generational. Does he have any quirks? No, he doesn't. Clearly he's going to be a beast, but life goes on. It is whatever. All right, a 57 and 105 record will conclude the season. We somehow won 2 awards, a Gold Glove. Another Rookie of the Year. You're kidding. Let's go check out the Rookie of the Year. Kurtz and Soto, MVPs. There's the Cy Youngs. Here's the batting titles. Relievers of the Year. Dang, okay, Harbor. 725 OPS. Not too bad by any means. Check out these player statistics. Aaron Judge had probably the worst year of his career so far. But, you know, things happen. It's whatever. I might see to hit him in the DH role. I don't know, him or Tyler Austin, but I believe Tyler Austin was whatever. Ryan Clifford was actually very solid. Parker Harbor was great. Brian Rocchio, nice. That's what I like to see. Gregory Barrios didn't play a whole lot. Austin Caglione got up to 712 OPS and had a lot of progression. So, I mean, we're looking like a pretty powerful lineup. I'm pretty excited where we're heading. Let's check over the pitchers real quick. ERA wise, I know Luis Guerrero was great. Elmer Rodriguez still sucks. I don't know what stats I'm supposed to be looking for, but it's whatever. Cam Caminiti was whatever. Yeah, Luis Guerrero was great. How many saves? 2? Who was our closer then? Huh. All right. Well, it's really not a bad year. It's another year of improvement. I don't quite know when I'm going to do this offseason. It's really hard to find sub 30-year-old free agents, but I'd really, really like to be a wild card this year. Real quick, I was planning on going to the offseason, but I want to showcase Bobby Hutchinson. Looks insane. He got up to AAA last year. He's a 74 overall. I mean, he looks like he could pitch next year. I'm trying to decide whether or not I'm going to do that. I'm really tempted to, but he looks so good. Let's also look at our ranking by our farm system. Number 4, Shea Watts is really struggling to develop, which sucks, but we got a couple other guys. Kim Bartley developed a little bit. Our prospects are looking okay, but Bobby Hutchinson looks like an ace, that's for sure. Boom, that's huge. Threw an offer out. We need an ace. We need a starter. Taj Bradley put up a 4.8 ERA, but he's 27 years old. We give him Kenton Bartley. I don't see a spot for him on this team, considering we just traded for Jack Caglione. I don't really think he's going to develop like that. This is perfect. All right, this is going to be the beginning of season 3. We have some huge additions. CJ Abrams came in for a 3-year deal. I believe he is 28. Damn, so this year, next year, we'll have to trade him. I didn't realize I did the math wrong. Besides that, the team does not look too different. We have Kobe Mayo, who was chilling free agency. I thought, why not bring him in? Then there's Brian Rocchio. Just Brian Rocchio. I feel like this is where the most changes have been. Taj Bradley, Cam Kennedy, Slade Ciccone. We got a Jonathan Cannon. on a 2-year 2.4, and Bobby Hutchinson, I decided to pull the trigger. He's coming up, as well as Gene Roach. Both these guys are going to be fighting for Rookie of the Year. That's for sure. I just feel like we got to start trying to win. All right, we're pretty early on in the year. Cole Kerrigan's not cutting it at catcher. Sadly, I overpaid for Dalton Rushing. The Dodgers were being gay as hell. But, I mean, it gives us a catcher. Not too bad, I feel like. Wasn't planning on showing the draft this year, but we got a generational catcher. Or at least I believe he is. So, we're taking Andy Stinson in the first round. We really needed catcher. We did just get Rushing, but Rushing could always move to a corner outfield spot if needed. So welcome to the team, Andy Stinson. All right, we have our best record yet at the break, 36-61. Definitely not competing for that wild card spot like I wanted to. But let's get over here and let's check out the All-Stars. No starters, no relievers. I lied. Gene Roach in his rookie season. 35 games, 21 saves. Look at that. Catcher, no one. First base, no one. None. But Aaron Judge is out in the outfield. I also do want to showcase this. Tyler Austin, 770 OPS on the season. Look at this. We got a couple guys chilling above that 700 mark. That's exactly what you want to see for a rebuilding team or young guys. Actually, they're not even young at this point, but some of our guys are starting to really figure it out, which is huge. I want to look over at the pitchers real quick. Look at that, Bobby Hutchinson. Look at you, dude. 77 overall. Started the year at a 74. 100 Ks in 98 innings. Nice. Very, very nice. Boom. And the move we'll make at the deadline. We're getting rid of the Luis Garcia contract and the Brooks Baldwin. Along with Drew Thorpe, we're cleaning house. We're getting Kevin Alcantara, who has only seen potential in this roster, but he's played amazing. And then we're also getting a catching prospect with great contact. I mean, I love this trade. Let's go. And the most important part of the year, I knew it. 82 overall, 99 potential. Look at that. No secondary, which kind of sucks, but 88 potential for Ken McGinnis. We just needed a lefty bullpen arm. The rest of the draft's like solid. I took a reach at the end with a reliever because we kind of just need relief arms. 43 overall is pretty rough. I didn't scout very good at the end. As soon as I saw there's a generational catcher, kind of just focused on that. But 98 potential from a closer in the second round, which we probably could have gotten. That sucks. Wow. Oh my gosh, I wish I would have saw this. Oliver Hogan. Generational starter. That would have been so nice to get. I probably would have preferred that to the catcher, but life goes on. We finished the season racking up 59 wins comparative to 103 losses. Once again, breaking our previous season win high at 57, I believe. First, I'm just going to start with our offensive stats. Sorry, I was looking for the word. Aaron Judge had a nice year, 935, 882 for Jonathan Ornelas with only 17 at-bats. Look at this, Tyler Austin, 31 jacks. Wait, Judge did not get to 40. 39 jacks. Brian Rocchio, wow. 10 year and 300 at-bats. Kevin Alcantara definitely slowed down a lot. Still not too bad. It's 76 overall. It's very nice. CJ Abrams was a terrible pickup, it looks like. Caglione as well. Yeah, it's pretty damn rough. Rushing also had a terrible year. Let's go over to the pitching side. Surprised we do not have a Rookie of the Year for. That is why Bobby Hutchinson was so bad in the second half, it looks like. Oh man, our pitching, I don't know how to get the pitchers we need in order to become a competent team. But that's what the stats are looking like. Definitely still being let down by the rotation. You guys will have to let me know if you prefer me to show the awards or not. But we'll scroll through them real quick here. Bobby Witt and Jordan are MVPs. Kirby and Crochet, Size, Holiday, and Smith win batting titles. Plus relievers of the year right there. Shoot, Puck and Smith. Our closer was third in Rookie of the Year with Trevor Drummond winning it on the other side and Diego Romero winning it on our side. That's a really good year from Diego Romero. I will showcase this trade real quick in the offseason because I don't think I'll remember to. We just got Wendell Phillips for Thatcher Hurd, Ben Hess, and Gene Story. Low overall, be potential third baseman. Just need a bullpen arm. He looks like he could probably pitch for us right now, so it's super nice. But just throwing that out there, making sure I don't miss it. Heading into the season, we actually have a competent lineup. This is pretty insane. I don't believe I got anybody looking at the lineup just about the same. It's really hard to get people when you're looking for sub 30. But the big difference is the pitching. Joe Jones, 3 years, 27.7. He declined 5 times before signing. I went after Paul Skeens. He was not having it. Could have suspected that much. We still have Bradley, Hutchinson. This Wendell Phillips is going to come up, and Orion Kirkering is going to be our setup guy. 1 year, 10.8. Feeling pretty good about this season. Boom. I went to Luke Keeschel. I was trying to give him too much, I guess, because I kept giving him multiple guys. They just went Cy Young. Let's go accept this. Boom. No way. Luke Keeschel's going to be playing second base and leading off for us. Boom. Trade accepted. Let's go. That's crazy. We had the number 1 and 2 prospect in the league, Cam Page. And of course, the catcher we drafted last year, can't remember his name. We're going to go out and get Jacob Mizorowski for him, and David Fuentes, who is pitching terribly, along with Alfredo Herrera, because they needed a third base prospect. And just for proof, boom, Cam Page. Actually, we didn't have 1 and 2. For some reason, the generational catcher, Andy Stinson, is not up that high. That's insane. They have Oliver Hogan, who's number 1, and Cam Page, who's number 2, who they just got from us. But we got Jacob Miz. All right, at the break, it is not quite the division leading season we would hope, but we are 45 and 51. Let's check out the All-Stars. No pitchers. It looks like, yep, no pitchers at all. No catcher. No Tyler Austin. That sucks. Dax Kilby is an all-star. Playing great, 828 OPS. Playing every game. Left field, Mangum, Varsho, and no Judge. What? I mean, I suppose that makes sense, but Tyler Austin's having a year for himself. 829 OPS, 828 from Kilby. Kevin Alcantara has been such a good pickup, and I'm super hyped about that. Brian Rocchio has been good. Rushing Clifford. Look at this. Aaron Judge is way down there. Keishel's been solid. This team's much, much better. Let's look at the pitching real quick. Let's go to the bottom. Castro's been fine. Miz has been great. Cannon, Taj has been good. Hutchinson has not quite lived up to the potential, but we are looking pretty solid. Caminiti's been bad, but life goes on. Let's see if we can make a little push in the second half. Boom! The Dodgers needed a shortstop. With Mookie Betts getting older, we gave him Cam Caminiti. Oh my gosh. And CJ Abrams plus Slade Ciccone, who we couldn't even use because he was 30. Let's go. And it's just like the previous MLB The Shows. You can just load on players to get the guy you want. Got rid of a bunch of older people that were not going to be eligible for this team in the future. Arjun Namala, welcome to the team. We needed a backup shortstop. We got just that. This is going to be huge. I think this guy might be a monster. He is 86 overall out the gate. Mario Aguila? What? Aguila? Something like that. He's insane. Insane defender, great power, 95 potential, awesome. 99 potential. No way. Wow, look at this draft. Okay, we missed on Tom Abreu, but that's fine. This reliever's not even that bad either. No, he's pretty rough. But look at those first 2 guys. Or look at this. Look at Aguila and Chris Cherry. Let's check around the league, see if there was any generationals. There might have been. James Outlaw looks pretty good. I saw him. Theodore Raymond's pretty insane. I think I had him on my board. I don't remember, but Mario Aguila. Holy. At September call-ups, we're calling up the Avengers. Shea Watts has been waiting for a while to play center field. Alcantar's been fine. Caglianone's been whatever. But we're also going to be calling up Andy Stinson, who's now an 86 overall. I don't know if we'll make a run at the playoffs. I'm hoping we don't get rid of both their eligibility. I think we should be fine. But let's see how this last month goes. Also forgot to mention a potential for Watts. Let's go, dude. I'm getting so excited right now for this rebuild. Even though it's already probably about halfway done. I'm juiced up. And there it is, 79 and 83. Only what? 2 games away from being a 500 ball club. That's huge. That's a huge step forward. Normally I would show the stats first of the team, but I see we have an award. Dex Kilby and Aaron Judge Gold Gloves. That's a letdown. Here are the OPSs for the season. You can see Judge battle his way back up to OPS above 800. But Austin, I don't even like. Alcantar's been so good. He's been so good. 828. Are you kidding me? Look at Tyler Austin. I'm so hyped. Dalton Rushing was great. Kilby was great. Caglione. I didn't trade Rocchio. I really probably should have, but he's 29 years old. We won't have him back next year. Do we have him under contract? We do not. Awesome. Shoot. He was greatly appreciated. Let's get back to this OPS. Just looking at everyone, like, I mean, Carrick's gonna find his way out of the starting role or the backup role because we have a catcher coming up, and Rushing's gonna battle. Keishel was not that great, but we have another season of him. Not too bad. Let's check out these pitchers. However, the bullpen's still the problem. Could have guessed that. We had some young guys up. That's fine. Taj was pretty rough. Bobby Hutchinson, I thought he was going to be an ace. His numbers look great, yet nothing. 84 overall, too. Roki was not too bad. We have another year of him. He went down a lot. Actually, I guess not. It's not really showing him going down. Did I trade for him at 84? Anyways, Jones had a pretty decent end to the season. Miz, I think we traded for him at 87, but he was all right. Gene Roach, our closer. Ugh, he was really good at the break. Rough second half. And then the lowest pitching was Jonathan Cannon, who was our long reliever. We will fly through these awards real quick. Ellie and Carroll, MVPs. Kirby and Ryan, Size. Batting title is Bond and Soto. Morihone and Suter. Rookies of the Year, Lazaro Montez. They have at only B potential. And then Blake Burke. Dakota Jordan. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. I'm so excited for this next season. During the offseason, we're losing Brian Rocchio. I overpaid a ton. Don't talk about it. Kind of just wanted Christian Moore. We had to get rid of Jonathan Cannon as well due to age. So, seemed like a great deal in my mind. Tom Koo isn't going to pitch for us. His stats are lacking. And let's be honest, we're getting to the end of this rebuild. All right, another trade. We're getting rid of Cold Carrick. We don't need another catcher. Maybe actually we shouldn't. Let's counter him again. Carrick might be nice to just have, you know, throw him in the outfield maybe, but we got to get rid of some guys. Let's get rid of Carrick right here. I know it's interdivision, especially with a rival. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but I don't really care. Let's see what they say about that offer. The trade was to get Peyton Toll, if you did not see. Let's go. We fleeced them. We couldn't even keep Jonathan Ornelas. So Ronaldo Bean, Jonathan Ornelas, and Daniel Lopez for a good lefty yellow pen. Whoa, did not mean to do that. For Peyton Toll. Let's go. Perfect. All right, so we basically just have the Pittsburgh Pirates pitching rotation because we just traded for Bubba Chandler. We gave up Taj Bradley. He's been rough. And Chris Cherry, who's a very high potential prospect out in center field. Bubba only has a year left on his deal, and I'll tell you right now, we're really running into some money problems. Having to overpay, not having success, but we also get rid of Roderick Arias, which frees up a 40-man spot. We're hurting on players just in our organization in general because I've been cutting a lot of the 30-year-olds. Even though we can have them off of the Major League squad, I just don't feel like keeping them. So, Bubba Chandler now on the team. Also, not to mention, we'll go show real quick. I traded Cole Carrick. I traded him for a 74-year-old or 74 overall C potential Kyle Blanco straight up. I believe he was a part of the Braves organization, and that's where Carrick is now. All right, we're heading into season number 6, I believe. And you can see the big free agent acquisition straight off the rip. Jackson Holliday, now a Yankee. And of course, he came from Pittsburgh. Are you kidding me? All right, well, we gave him, what is this, 5 years, 22 a year. We're going to have to trade him. I think after year 3, he's 27 years old. He's going to play shortstop for us. I already moved him over there because we have Luke Keeschel at second. But besides that, all the rookies are up. Look at this. Shea Watts, Andy Stinson, Mario Aguila, who we drafted last year. I thought there's no reason to keep in the minors. Does he have any quirks? No, dude, no one has quirks. I wish they would treat quirks like 2K badges, where you can gain them, they get better, they get worse. Maybe don't even where they get better, they get worse, but they should have quirks. Like, Shea Watts is going to be better than both these guys probably because he has 2 quirks. Anyways, this is what the lineup's looking like. We are loaded off the bench. Like, rushing's not even starting. And here's a hopeful division-winning pitching rotation. Bubba Chandler, Bobby Hutchinson, who's been atrocious, so we're going to move him down. Roki Sasaki, who I believe, 29 last year of him. Then looking at the bullpen, Joey Outlaw is going to come up. He's one of our top prospects. Wendell Phillips, Luander Avila, who we've had. Gene Roche, who they don't want closing, but he will be closing. Peyton Toll, our only lefty. Of course, we just acquired him. Omar Rodriguez, Orion Kirkring, last year of him, he is 29. Then, like I mentioned, Gene Roche as our closer. I'm so excited about this year. This has been one of my favorite rebuilds I've done on this channel thus far. And first time for everything. If you guys are enjoying this, go down below and subscribe. I'd really like to get to, I don't even know what I'd like to get to, but I really enjoy doing this. And it would definitely keep me motivated to do it during busy times if I'm gaining a little bit of traction. But I thank you for watching, and let's get this season underway. And the overpay of the century has officially gone for Noah Schultz, Jacob Mizorowski, and Jack Caglione, plus Thad Scadam for Noah Schultz. Now, I feel like I had to do this. Schultz is pitching great. We have 2 more years of control. He's 27. Like, it's huge. This is a big step for us to try to really compete, honestly. Miz has been terrible. Caglione's been whatever, and we have guys to replace him. And then Thad is not our top prospect pitching wise. He's a solid prospect, but definitely not of the upper half. As you can see now, we're 40 and 41. I'm going to go throw Schultz in the rotation. Let's see if we can make a run until the All-Star break and the draft. We find ourselves currently at the All-Star break, 48 and 50. Wildcard's projected 88 wins. Wow, we're projected 83. Let's check out the All-Star voting. No pitchers. Gene Roche is in as a closer. Looks great. Just has that rough year last year. No one at catcher. No one at first, second, or third. Anyone at short? Nope. Nope. And Aaron Judge. Very nice. Okay. Looking pretty solid. Oops, excuse me. Looking pretty solid. Let's check out these offensive stats. Parks Harbor. Not playing all that much, but look at that. The baby Bombers are 1 and 2 for OPS. Luke Keeschel's looking pretty good. We got our rookie generational catcher, 88 overall already. Jackson Holliday's warming up. Our third baseman, Steve Watts. So basically everyone we called up is above that 700 threshold, which isn't too bad. Dalton Rushing found his way into the lineup after the trade of Jack Caglione. Kevin Alcantara has just been like so good for us. 3 years, and he's probably been like a 770 OPS guy. Going down in overall, his time's probably almost done. But we have some guys that are looking to be called up down in the minors. We have a right fielder who would be really good. Let's check out the pitchers. Worst pitcher, Elmer Rodriguez. He has not worked out. I keep using him and throwing him because he's got B potential. Wow, he wasn't too bad in 2029. But God, he's been pretty rough. Peyton Toll, we trade for, has been terrible. Roki Sasaki is really bad. I might trade him at the break. Wendell Phillips has been whatever. Bubba's been sub 4. Basically, everyone's been half decent. Noah Schultz looks pretty good. Joey Outlaw looks like he might win Rookie of the Year. And Gene Roche is the man. Look at this. We have to take it, right? He's raking at AAA. He's a 73 overall. And Roki we can't even use next year. Oh my gosh. That's perfect. Welcome to the team, Yusniel Ramos. Boom. And with that, we're just going to call it Mackenzie Johns. I mean, we'll go like that. We'll go and slot him into the rotation. Oh, he's not even in? Hell yeah, Roki wasn't even in the rotation. God, this bullpen's pretty rough. I think everyone should be sub 30. Everyone is. I'm getting pretty worried that I have not followed that rule. Although I believe I have. Alright, this might be the last draft I show. I don't quite know, but looks pretty good. Let's see it. 86, 86, or 86, 89, 89, 89, 96 from Adrian Cosmo. I picked our first pick because I thought looked like he was going to be a high overall. The shortstop's actually pretty damn good. That's nice. I believe there was a right fielder I really wanted that went in the first round. This might be him, Neil Winston. Let me check. Let's get through here. It could have been either him or Hideki. I don't remember. It's one of these guys drafted in the first round. Another possibility could have been Chris Quintana. I don't know. It was a right fielder. He looked really good. I doubt it's one of these with low potential because he was fully scouted and looked like he's going to be a beast. But I do not mind our draft. It's getting late into the rebuild, so probably won't see these guys anyways. Oh man, mid again, 81, 500 record. Clearly not going to make the postseason with that, especially in this division. However, looking at the stats, this is very exciting. Tyler Austin and Aaron Judge are kind of the big deals on this team. Keishel had a good year. Stinson, rushing, Aguila, Holiday, Alcantara, Watts. I mean, yeah, it's pretty rough. Ezra Feliciano is a guy we drafted a long time ago. He got up for a little cup of coffee. Nothing too big. Arjun Amala went up to be potential. Might find himself a bigger role on this team. Let's go to the pitching side of things. Toll was atrocious. Elmer was bad. Right around here is where it switches. Jared Jones was all right. Do we have another year of him? We don't. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm going to trade him clearly. Orion's gone. Bubba's still here. Schultz was good. Roach got lit up at the end. Outlaw was great. Might have won Rookie of the Year. And Luyander Avila, I believe that's pronunciation, had a great year. We do, however, have an award. Andy Stinson, Rookie of the Year. Aaron Judge finished his second MVP. Jordan wins it along with Junior. Yoshinobu Yamamoto and Crochet. Carson Kelly wins a batting title at 36 and going up in overall. They really did fix the... Wow. They really did fix the regression. Are you kidding me? That's sick. All right, Jonathan Aranda wins it. Guy Simons. Guy Simone. Rookie of the Year, Stinson, Aguila, and Watts sweep the top three. Luke Adams wins it for Milwaukee. All right, this is going to be a huge year for free agency. We're going to be losing a couple of guys. Dalton Rushing and Orion Kirkering are going to be on. We're just going to are gone. We'll just let them leave. In free agency, as for Christian Moore, I guess we'll offer him a low ball deal. It's nice to have those guys that are, you know, starting caliber players. Even though they won't start for us, it just raises the floor of your team a whole lot. But we got other guys that I think can step up. We got other guys that we will be able to trade. They're turning 30. We'll be able to trade them for some talent to replace the guys that we're losing. All right, I sent out a bunch of trades, just getting rid of the 30-year-olds that I was talking about. We got Sung Kai Lin. Not too hip as to him. Guessing not a real person. No, he's drafting 2031. Just had to get rid of Luander Avila, who's actually one of our better relievers, which sucks. And then also Ernesto Martinez. Let's see if a couple are accepted. Let's go. Kobe Mayo, just for a center fielder prospect. Nothing big. Once again, we couldn't keep him. 30 years old. He wasn't really playing a whole lot for us anyways. Any others? It doesn't seem like it. I'll check back whenever we get the other couple traded away. Also, I just wanted to address this at least once because I've been seeing it on other videos. it looks like regression is somewhat fixed. 38-year-old Cattell is putting up 44 jacks. I've seen in other YouTubers' videos that they do a good job actually, like, the game is having guys who are not playing good anymore falling off, and they're having guys who are playing good still hold the rating to some extent. Nothing absurd. I think I saw Big Relevant, great YouTuber. I watched every single one of his videos, but Jose Ramirez just stayed good through and through. And then as soon as he started slightly dipping in production, his attributes showed that. But I just wanted to showcase it and speak about it in my video. Regression looks so much better. And we just pulled off a huge deal. We had to get rid of Jared Jones, sadly. 30 years old, had a very solid year, but we got Connolly early out of it, who only one more year left on his deal. He was pretty good last year, 85 overall, going up. We also threw in Michael Arias and Parks Harbor. Harbor is 30 as well, can't use him. And we got this beast of a reliever. He's going to be our setup guy, 86 overall, 23. This is perfect. Another trade with the Red Sox. I keep forgetting. It's whatever. I don't really care. I'm gonna be honest. When I'm doing challenge videos like this, they're not supposed to be insanely realistic, because I already have other preconceived challenges built in, like the sub 30 and all that. We're starting off the season ranked 4th overall in the league. Let's check out these lineups. Big one, Kevin McGonigal, 27 years old, coming in on $30 million a year. He had a great year last year, 342 OBP. He's going to be taking over the shortstop job, moving Jackson Holiday back to second, Aaron Judge back into the outfield, and allowing Luke Keeschel to assume the DH role. I don't believe we brought in anybody else. Ezra Feliciano got a cup of coffee last year, going to be up. Arjun Namala is going to be fully up. Charlie Brewer, I don't know if you guys remember, but I believe we got offered him from maybe the Dodgers or someone long time ago. For me in real time, it's probably 4 days ago, but he's gonna be our backup catcher now that Rushing's not on the team anymore. He looks pretty good to me. Good contact, honestly not a bad defender either. So I'm pretty excited about our lineup. It looks very good. As for the rotation, I don't believe it looks too different. You guys saw all the main moves with Connolly along with the closer. I drafted Zach Root in the Rule 5. He was a starter. I made him a reliever. We needed a left-handed pitcher. I guess good pitch mix. I don't think he's going to be the greatest, but I don't think he's going to be terrible. We just needed another lefty. So we got 2 of them now. Gene Roach and Carmen Mendoza are going to be the back end. I really want to win it all this year. Truthfully, I don't know if we're good enough. I don't even know how to get good pitching in this game yet. We've got some guys down below. As you can see, there's some 30-year-olds in our minor league. It's kind of unrealistic to be able to keep a full, what would you say, organization filled with non-30-year-olds. That's pretty absurd. It takes a lot more time, but clearly we'll run through it right now. There's no 30-year-old on our roster besides Tyler Austin and Aaron Judge. I believe they're both in their age 30 season. Fabian's not going to be up, but yeah, both in their age 30 season. I believe this is year 7. Oh yeah, I forgot to show. I don't know if I ever said it. I extended Judge. I just gave him a massive ass deal till he's 38. We still have money. I don't think Austin. I extended Austin too, actually, didn't I? Yeah, he's got 3 more years of 11.7, which after the year he had last year, that's really cheap. All right, we put in a claim for a left-handed starter from the O's, Jaime Tejada. Made him a reliever. Looks so good. That's huge. He's only 23 years old. I don't know how this guy or why this guy was. Oh my God, he was nails last year. He's still a rookie. Oh my gosh, let's go get this guy right into the pitching rotation. Nope, not that. Oh my gosh, this game's laggy as hell. Jaime Tejada, welcome to the pitching rotation. I believe I sent down Elmer Rodriguez. Yes, he's been rough every year he's been up. Nearly every year besides this year, which is actually a great season. Holy shit, let's check out this win streak. What is it? We are on a tear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And it ends. Of course, I turned the camera on and it back to back. Still though, we needed that. 53 and 35, 1 week away from the draft. Everybody's favorite thing to check is the All-Star break. 55-41. What are we looking like in the wild card? Okay, we have the third one. 5.5 back and 7.5 back. Dude, our division is insane. All right, let's check out the voting. No pitcher. Jeez. Okay, Gene probably. Nope. Andy Stinson gets his first All-Star appearance post Rookie of the Year campaign, I believe. I think he won Rookie of the Year. Let's check this out. No quirks, 2 awards, Rookie of the Year, All-Star appearance. Yes. Ben Rice, no one at first, no one at second, no one at third, no one at short, no one in left, no one in center, no one in right, no one at DH. Is that one All-Star? That's one All-Star. And I don't think anybody was voted in naturally. Wow. Okay, doesn't really make sense to me. I don't know how Judge isn't an All-Star or Tyler Austin. Both having great years. Dax Kilby is next up. The rest of our teams were really, really battling. Kevin McGonigal has been atrocious, although he's going up in overall. Luke Keeschel might not touch the infield ever again. That's pretty rough. Let's check out the pitching. I think they are what is carrying us. Zach Root has been so bad. Besides that, though, we've kind of been okay. How is this team winning? Wow, I'm going to have to get rid of Zach Root. I might just do that right now on screen. Why not? Where's he at? There we go. Just place him on outright waivers. Don't want that guy anymore on this team. Elmer, come on back up. Let's get him over here. You guys can see a little bit inside. Kinsey John has been terrible, but our rotation's been fine. That kind of looks like what's saving us. And then our back end relievers look real nice as well. Only 3 blown for Gene Roach at break. It's not too bad at all. We're gonna have to make some trades at the deadline. All right, we just overpaid like crazy for a guy that we're gonna try to attempt to re-sign, Connor Griffin. He's gonna play center field for us. Jay Watts has been so bad. Adrian Cosmos, just a guy we drafted. Nothing crazy for the next 2 prospects. But we're basically just the Pittsburgh Pirates. We've just been taking all their players. Oh, so there it is. Make a deal. Done. Didn't want to waste time. No way. I just threw the most bullshit offer out there. Arjun Namala, Tom Abreu, and Luke Keeschel for Max Clark. He was on the trade block. Keeschel's not playing good. That's insane. And you know what? I'm just going to do the same BS right here. We're going to extend Clark instantaneously. There we go. Wow, we have so much money tied up in people, but we are going to be crazy. Like, what do we want to do? Probably put McGonigal at... Jeez, let's put Holiday back at second. Oh shit, I did not mean to do that. Are you sure you want to? Yeah. Let's go Holiday. You are back at second base again. McGonigal, you've been atrocious. Alcantara's been bad too. We could put Griffin back at short. Even though he plays everywhere, then what we go is we go lineups. We throw Clark back in center or left or anywhere. It doesn't matter to me. And then we go McGonigal. We go like that. And it looks like everyone's been kind of decent. Let's get McGonigal in as a DH. And let's get Clark in center. Let's get you at short. Alcantara's been bad. Oh my gosh, this team's absurd. It's really crazy. We need to split up the lefties. Clark, you can hit too. Why not? You probably hit lefties pretty damn good if I had to guess. And you guys will see why I was so fine with the old and in with the new. I feel like this draft, yep, it's pretty insane. Like, everyone I scouted just seemed like they were going to be good, and I got everyone I wanted. Jason Woodkemper, pretty good shortstop, good defender, not much with the bat. David Cobb, I just saw guaranteed high potential, 97. Wan Yong Cho, not too far away, 67 overall. Kevin Brookshire looks solid. Rhett Sable out in center, rose up our board a ton. Then Manuel Moya and Edgar Santiago both look like pretty good late round swings. All right, season over. We are a playoff team. Look at that, 94-68. That's a pretty crazy wild card, I'll tell you that much. We're gonna check out these statistics. Yusniel Ramos, a guy we traded for. I don't remember what trade. This video has taken days on days. Wow, 4 overalls. He's looking pretty insane. But he had a great year in his limited at-bats. Aaron Judge is a monster. 42 home runs, 102 RBIs, 973. Max Clark was insane. Tyler Austin, a potential. What? Okay, just so you know, I believe I put him at 87 or 88 potential to begin this roster just because he was a top prospect. But damn, 200 homers. He's looking awesome. Connor Griffin, pretty solid year. Stenson. I mean, everyone was pretty good. Kevin Alcantara was rough, but we got him out of the starting role pretty early. Dax Kilby, one of the only guys that stuck around, and he's been great. Heading over to the pitching side. Once again, same problem as always. Our pitching is just not the greatest. Our bullpen's good. No Schultz was solid. Big Toll wasn't too bad. Joey Outlaw's fine. Bobby Hutchinson sucks. Bubba Chandler sucks. Connolly Early sucks. Jaime Tejada sucks. Everyone's terrible. That's all I know. It's whatever. Looking at these awards, look at Roman Anthony hitting 58 home runs. Got him on my fantasy team this year. I'm pretty damn excited about that. Soto on the other side, Ryan and Kirby, Smith and Gabriel Moreno. Why does he have A potential? Ooh, I do not like that. I don't think Gabriel Moreno's A potential type of guy. Anyways, Cade Smith wins it for the Red Sox. Ralphie Velasquez, what potential do they have him at? B. Guy can hit like crazy in the minors. Gavin Kylan? I'm like 90% sure his name's Gavin Klein. I might be an idiot. Anyways, Hank Aaron goes to Anthony and Will Smith. Just to show you guys, we will be running a 4-man rotation in the playoffs. Gene Roach, I wanted to check out his saves. 43 and only 5 blown. This is our generation's Mariano. In how many years? 147 saves at the age of probably like 22. Oh, 24. Must have been an old draft pick. Yeah, he was. He was drafted at 20. But yeah, 4-man rotation. Roach, or not Roach, Outlaw found his way out of the rotation. So it'll be Bubba. I guess we'll start it off going down in overall. Jeez. Bubba, Hutchinson, Schultz. Let's actually have Schultz go first, and then Connolly. I'm playing the Rays in the first round. Just thought I'd take a look at their team. It does not look too crazy. Ben Rice, who of course we got rid of in this rebuild, looks pretty damn good. 38 homers. But besides that, oh, okay, Jordan Walker panned out, looks like. And then the pitching looks like that's kind of what's saving them. They got Trey Savage, interesting. Urban Lorenz, Nick Lodolo, Cole Reagans, Chase Dolander. Yeah, and they have an old friend of ours, Orion Kirkring, Seth Halverson. This is a solid pitching team. Their offense is much, much worse than ours. Let's see what this first game looks like. Urban Lorenz versus Noah Schultz. We lose. Hutchinson, come on. We win. Okay, let's hop into this one. It'll be at Tropicana because I guess they won more games than us. Bubba Chandler will be pitching. This is the lineup. So far, Judge looks like he's been the man, as well as Max Clark. You know what? Let's have Clark lead off. Yep. Let's do this. Yeah, that's perfect. Alrighty, come on. A swing, a double, perfect. And then we get thrown out because that's totally what you want to do. You want to test it in the first inning. Strikeout, single. This screen looks kind of nice. I'm not going to lie. Bubba Chandler gets out of it. Perfect. Stinson singles, double play. Solo homer, Connor Griffin, 1 zip. The Bronx Bombers. Ground out will end the inning. And then there goes the lead already. Wow. Okay. Another solo homer. Ezra Feliciano. I believe his name's Ezra. I'm not gonna lie, I'm so bad with names just in general, and the prospects' names in this game can't do nothing with it. But clean inning, we keep our lead. Judge strikes out, Stinson singles. Come on. Fielder's choice. The leash is definitely gonna be short here for Bubba Chandler, who gives up a run. Strikeout though, right there, gets out of the inning. Single. Clark walks. Ezra. Fielder's choice. Double. Okay, we needed that. Oh my gosh. We'll go one more batter, or one more base runner. Let's go pitching change. It's the 6th inning. Gotta use our lefties sparingly because we only have two. Fielder's choice, single, fly out, inning over. Leadoff single for Holiday. Fielder's choice, strikeout, let's steal second. Still on base, ground out. See if he can give us another inning. He can, that's beautiful. Strikeout, line out, strikeout. He was a starter, let's go. Stretching him 3 innings there is so big for this bullpen. Let's bring in the lefty. Let's bring in Toll. We'll use him as our little setup man right here. All right, let's get through this inning, and then we'll jump in and we'll watch Gene try to close this game. All right. Oh, shoot. Never mind. One sec. I accidentally was selected on the Yankees there. Sadly, we did not put on quick counts. So the 0-0 pitch from Gene, sinker low, not an overpowering guy. I haven't really looked at his pitch mix, but it looks like he consists of, never mind. I do not know what he consists of. Looks like a sinker because he is throwing that thing like crazy. They have Ivan Herrera. For some reason, he always is on this team. At least he was last year. The 0-2 pitch, come on. Let's go. Ground ball right side. Jackson Holiday will pick it up. 1 down. Theo Gillen, draft prospect of theirs. I believe he was drafted in 2025. This previous year. Oh, he's got a cutter. See, he is Mo. But he gets ahead 0-1. 0-1 pitch. Come on, make a pitch. Another ground ball to Jackson Holiday, and we are 1 out away. And Gleyber Torres, of course, hit 36 home runs for them, and I believe in like 2019. Very good Yankee. I bet if I had to guess, a lot of Yankees fans remember him very memorably. But he is up 1-0 in the count, now 2-0. Gene not really giving him anything to hit quite yet. The 2-0 pitch with 2 outs. Oh, I thought that was going to be another ground ball out to Jackson Holiday, but it will find its way through to Aaron Judge. And they now have some life. Now bring up Dominic Canzone. Canzone, of course. Oh, who does he play for? Maybe, I'm just going to be honest, I'm blanking on who Canzone. I believe he's a Blue Jay, maybe? As Roach is struggling to find the zone these last 2 at-bats. Maybe Blue Jay. I always mix him up with, what's his face that's now on the... Oh, he's challenging that. Oh, first look at it. Call overturned on that. That's insane. But anyways, I think I always confuse him with Spencer Horwitz. The 2-1 pitch. Oh my gosh, that's a pitch to do some damage with. That's for sure. 2-2. We need a pitch to be made to move on. Win our first playoff series of MLB The Show 26. The pitch is made. Oh, Connor Griffin gets to it. Let's go. Yankees will be moving on beyond the wild card round. For round 2, we'll be taking on another interdivision team, the Red Sox. Roman Anthony, Gabriel Moreno, Spencer Torkelson, Zach Geloff. Zach Geloff's a 91 with A potential. Are you kidding me? I love Zach Geloff. Don't get me wrong. Oh, did not mean to do that. Love Zach Geloff, but he should not have A potential anymore. Jeremy Pena, Robinson Forbes, Sal Frelick, Cedar Rafaela, Brock Wilkin. A solid bench. Hunter Goodman off the bench is pretty nice. Look at this pitching though. Garrett Crochet, Yuri Perez, Jared Jones, Gavin Williams, Brandon Pfaadt. Good bullpen. This is gonna be a really tough series. Of course, they won our division like 102 games or something. I'll check that real quick. Scratch that. 108. However, game 1 will be a former Red Sox, Connolly Early, pitching against his former team. Let's see what he can do. Loses 4-5. Damn. Okay, a loss. Yeah, I kind of saw that one coming. Let's see if they win it all. It kind of is theirs to win. Mets defeat the Rangers. They don't even make it. That's really deflating. Oh man, are we losing some firepower this offseason? Okay, we really needed a starter. We had to overpay for one Johan Rivera from the Rockies. We give up Kevin Brookshire. Wasn't really part of our long-term plan. Won Young Cho. Definitely kind of wanted to keep him, but life goes on, and then low potential, deep potential catcher. All right, another Ope. Henry Burgos. We need a lefty reliever. I think he's going to be pretty damn good. We give him just some low potential outfielder. And then Ryan Clifford didn't have a spot on our team. I wanted to use him, wanted to keep him, but almost an ethical decision to trade him away, let him get some playing time. And we are starting up season number 10, maybe 9. I don't know. Anyways, first rank, second in power, second in contact, second in defense, 6 in speed, 6 in pitching. That is nice looking. Look at the lineups. Boom. We got some big acquisitions. Actually, just one. Joshua Baez. True Yankees fashion. We brought in the best free agent, or he might have been number 2 ranked. We gave him a 5-year, $35 million deal. This is not the official lineup. I haven't said it yet, but oh my. Are we pure? No, we only have one guy that's not a 90 plus. But damn, we're almost pure 90s in the lineup. Wow, this team's insane. Of course, headlined by the main guys and Austin and Judge. I'm just going to be honest, it's been a while since I last recorded. And to see that Austin went up to A potential just hyped me up. The rotation also looks pretty good. Bobby Hutchinson's going to be our ace, although he's never been good, quite literally. I mean, yeah, wow, he's been terrible. What's his control? Dude, he should be so good. Anyways, Schultz, Johan Rivera, who we just traded for, Mackenzie Johns, and Joey Outlaw. Kyle Blanco is going to make his debut. I don't remember when we traded for him, but we traded for him not too long ago. Henry Burgos looks great. Elmer Rodriguez, bullpen kind of looks the same. Gene is going to be our closer. I guess Carmen our setup. Wendell. We're looking great. I mean, we have to win it all, right? Let's go back. I think we're projected. Yep, 96 wins, which is projected to win the division. You'll see here in a second. Yep, 96 wins for the division. Let's win it all. Come on. Man, this is just defeating. We have to be cursed. 24 and 21? Our whole lineup is 90s. Whole lineup. All right, we're heading into All-Star break. We are 59-38, half a game back. That's really demoralizing. But look at that. We got some All-Stars. No pitchers. Our pitching still sucks. No closer. No Gene. Andy Stinson's probably going to win the MVP. 340. He's looking like a monster. Mario Aguila, who had a really rough start to the season, but 20 homers is 20 homers. Connor Griffin is a beast. No way around it. I don't know. He's only 26. Are you kidding me? All right, no one left. Max Clark in center does not deserve it. Sub 800, and no Aaron Judge. Wow, neither of the baby bombers. That's pretty rough. Look at the fellas. Andy Stinson having a great year. Yuzniel is not playing a whole lot. Ezra Feliciano also not playing a whole lot, but Connor Griffin looks great. Aaron Judge, let's go. Lower in overall, but 25 homers, 878 OPS at the break. McGonagall's having a great year. Dax Kilby, I was looking at him before the season. He's been with us basically the whole time. Gotta love Dax Kilby. Like, he's the glue. He is the glue. Keep looking though. Joshua Baez not having a bad season. Tyler Austin started off the year abysmally, but 28 home runs, looking pretty good at the break. Holiday not too bad, and then Benito Vizcaíno, a guy we drafted a while ago. His stats look amazing. He's not playing a whole lot. Yeah, he literally hasn't played. Turning over the pitching, no wonder G Roach doesn't have it. He has been so bad. Bobby Hutchinson has been terrible. Outlaw's been bad. Rivera's been bad. We suck. Our bullpen is the reason we're winning any games. We're going to have to trade for a starter again, just for like, I don't know what to look at with starters because everyone I pick up just sucks. They just suck. Wow. They accepted it a day after we traded our backup catcher, Charlie Brewer. I mean, he looks like he's probably going to be a pretty damn good catcher at the MLB level. And Rhett Sable for Kate Anderson, 29 years old, or 28. Okay. Having a great year. I believe this is a rental. No, it's not. Oh my God. That's huge. All right. I don't know if we're ever going to get a backup catcher. I'm trying to trade everything ever. Like,
It's absurd. Holy fuck, finally, dude. And yes, I overpay. I have to. They don't accept. There is no. I like the non-instant feedback. I love it, actually. But there is no in between. It's either like you're fucking sending them everything you have and they're like, oh my God, I can't believe you offer this. Or it's like, you just fucking stabbed me in the heart and slapped me in the face 4 times with this offer and how little of value it has. Anyways, we get this horseshit catcher for a top 100 prospect. Whatever, he's coming straight up to MLB. Also, just let's take a second and look at this. First and center, second and right, first in pitching, first at catcher, first at third, second at short, seventh, oh no, heaven forbid, seventh at second, fourth at first, fourth and left. That's a thing of beauty. You know, why not show off the draft picks? I drafted first baseman. I don't think he's too crazy. I reached on him hardcore. Okay, 83 potential, good power. I mean, nothing crazy, like I said. Didn't really scout. I kind of just went in and picked guys. Lionel Barnes is fine. This dude's low overall, not bad. Closer, that's pretty good. Reliever, that's actually really good. Oh my gosh, throws left. Nice, okay, he's not too bad. And Ron Shelley, not awful. We'll scroll around the league just because it's fun to see prospects. Except they fucked up this top right corner. This guy looks pretty good. There was a pitcher I really wanted that might have been him. He went like 23rd or something. Oh man, had to rub it in my face, Giants. Not a big deal. Whatever draft. We're so late to the rebuild that it doesn't even matter. Oh buddy, does that look nice? We overperformed the win expectation by 9, 105-57. Looking at the player statistics, Yusniel Ramos only got 11 at bats. Ezra Feliciano was a beast with 107, but Andy Stenson, great year, 38 homers. Connor Griffin, 40 homers, 962. Judge, 45. Oh my gosh, Clark with a measly 29. Wow, Max Clark, you suck. Great year for him. Baez 30, Austin 48. Oh my gosh, we had to have broken the home run record, right? 25 for McGonigal. Mario Aguila 32, 19 for Holiday. I'm gonna have to look up the record. I'm gonna have to go check it. But let's go over our pitchers real quick before we do that. Hutchinson, terrible. I saw he wanted an extension for 35 a year. Idiot. I don't know why. He's never been good. Quite literally has never been good. Like seriously, look at that. That's atrocious. Joey Outlaw, not good. Yohan Rivera, not good. Roach, better once we took him out of the closing role. I wanted this to be our Mo, but he went down to B potential. Yeah, he's not going to be our Mo doing that. Omar Rodriguez got lit up in the second half of the year because he had like a 2.7. He's a free agent. I think he's 29. Yeah, we're not going to be able to use him. Cade Anderson kind of got lit up in the second half too. Oh my gosh. Mackenzie Johns, great. Wendell Phillips, good. Jaime Tejada, good. Schultz, great. I think Mendoza's who we ended up making our closer, and he was pretty solid. Our pitching was whatever. It's our Achilles heel comparative to the offense. Let's check out these team rankings. We're best in batting average. At bats doesn't matter. Runs, we scored the most by 29. Hits the most by 34. Doubles the most by 13. Triples the most by 10. Home runs, I think that's the record. Let me look it up. Wow, not only did we break it, but the Dodgers also broke it. The previous record's 307 by, I think, the Bomba squad with the Twins in 2019. And then the 2023 Braves. Yes, 23 Braves. Runs batted in, we had the most by 23. Did we steal bases? Wow, we don't steal bases. We really don't. 101. All right, whatever. None of that matters. Let's check out the pitching real quick. Total bases, almost 3,000 as a team. Holy shit. ERA, we were 4th. Okay, I can stomach that. It looks like pitching this year is just really fucking bad. I don't know what else to say. Really bad. Let's check out these awards. Tyler Austin finishes in top 3. Jordan and Rafael Devers win the MVPs. Both regressing because they are old. Spencer Strider wins one at what, 34? Yeah. Wow. Kate Anderson finished third. Kirby. Drummond batting title. Moreno batting title. Cade Smith and Carlos Tejada. Dude, have we won a major award besides Rookie of the Year? I don't think we have. Anyways, here's the Rookies of the Year. Steve Lewis. Wow. See potential. Hits 37 homers. Sub 800 home OPS with 37 homers is insane. Juan Soto at like 32. 34? Wait, he's the same age as Spencer Strider? Huh. At 34, 51 home runs. He's got 665. What the fuck? Oh my gosh. 51, 52, 53, 52, 50, 52, 49, 52. What is that? From 2026 till 2033, he's hit 50 home runs. He's going to break the home run record easily. Oh my gosh. He's not even regressing. Kurtz hits 48. What is he looking like home runs wise? 382. Nothing egregious. Wow. All right, we'll be playing a division rival in the first round, the Boston Red Sox. The most heated rivalry in baseball. Crochet, they still have Yuri Perez, Skubal. Okay, let's go check out this team. God, they're in the same boat as us. Damn near a full 90 overall lineup. They have Dominguez. He put a great year last year and then was bad this year. Anyways, Moreno, Anthony, probably got paid some insane money. He had a great year. 58 home runs last year. Wow, dude, this save's pretty crazy. Torque, DeLauder, Geloff. Geloff always ends up being a beast in these. I don't know how. He had that one year where he showed, I think 2023, where he was really good. But yeah, this team's pretty good. We're better. Let's look at the pitching. Crochet, Yuri. The only thing going for Tarek is he's gonna have every fucking quirk ever. Not really. How was he last year? He was not that good. How many Cy Youngs did he end up having in his career? I know I didn't skip past it. Okay. 4 Cy Youngs, that's it. Okay. We're better. That's what it comes down to. 33-year-old Cade Smith in the bullpen. If we lose this, I'm gonna be really fucking upset. Anyways, Schultz, game 1, we win. Game 2, we lose. Just bench him. Okay. Game 3, we win. Come on. No way, dude. Let me place him on bench, and we will fix that. And I'll catch you guys in game 5. Alrighty, ALDS game 5, 2-2 series in New York Yankees Stadium. Look at this crowd. They are bumping. That looks amazing, dude. Oh my gosh, I love baseball. That's so sick. I mean, it doesn't get much better than this. The most heated, fearsome rivalry in the MLB facing off in the playoffs. I believe we have Schultz on the mound. You can look at a little scoring breakdown. We beat them 14-10. They beat us 5-4. We beat them 8-6, and they manhandled us last game. Schultz on the mound for us. I wish they would show us names because I do not know who they have going for them. Never mind. Yuri Perez. Very nice. Look at that. Look at this little setup. Gabriel Moreno looking like he's about 5'3". And then us, we are a huge team. Aaron Judge in the back right corner at 6'7". Doesn't even look that big. But postseason baseball. We will be quick managing this game. Maybe jumping in for some important at-bats, but Moreno gets on, single, fly out, strikeout, ground out, gets out of the first. Let's check out this first inning. You know what? Let's watch Connor Griffin's at-bat. Clutches all get out. I put on quick counts, so it is 1-1 against Yuri Perez. Connor Griffin, of course, the number 1 prospect in the MLB right now, lines out to right, 102 off the bat. Kevin McGonigal will be up next, 1178 OPS in the postseason. He's ahead in this count, 2-1. Very good hitters count. He has a short porch down the right field line. Let's see if he can do anything with that. Takes a 100-mile-an-hour fastball right over the middle. 2-2 pitch from Yuri. Yuri's going to be so good in real life. I'm very high on him. 2-2. What are you looking for? Oh my gosh. Tyler Austin has been quite rough in the postseason, but the 3-2 pitch swings and misses. Yuri's already looking pretty good. All right, let's see if the first of the two baby bombers can get something going. And you heard me right, first, because he was the first guy to go home run, to hit a home run, and the back-to-back home runs hit by them. Wow, that is just 474, abysmal. 1-2 count to Austin. Let's see if he can battle back, maybe get on for Judge. Nope, no fight whatsoever. No way, 2-run shot from Zach Geloff puts them up 2-0 in the third. They score 2 more in the fourth. I don't remember the last time I won the World Series in a franchise. Come on, guys. All right, I'll bite. 1-1 count. Runner on first. The runner on first is Tyler Austin. Aaron Judge at the plate. Hit 417 in the playoffs. Takes fastball up. Come on, Judge. He played 100. Wait. He played 133 games. We're going to check that after this. He played 138 games and hit 48 home runs. Or 45. What? Are you kidding me? That's insane power output. Only 5.5 WAR. Hasn't quite put up a season that you'd think would win him an MVP yet. I mean, 47 in 2031, maybe? Anyways, he's in a 3-1 count. Come on, put us on the board. 3-1 pitch. Oh, come on. Joey Outlaw has come into the game, given up 2 hits. There we go. He gets out of it. I got a heavy thumb right now. I'm a little pissy, for sure. Roman Anthony up. I guess we'll go to Burgos. Yep. This is all but over. I mean, 13 hits, 7-0. Guys, I have to be awful to watch when I'm acting like this because it's just a fucking joke. It is such a joke. I put 10 years. I'm gonna stop there. Let's see what we can get going. Single, okay. 3-run shot. That's what happens when you aren't just the most miserable person ever. Elmer, can you get out of it? Okay, come on. Ground out, walk. Double. Pop out. 2 outs. Let's watch Jackson Holliday's at bat. I mean, our backs are against the wall. He's in the classic quick count of 1-1, hitting 333. Cade Smith trying to advance the Red Sox. Take a fastball up. Go Holliday. Of course, Holliday's dad, Matt, did play for the Yankees at the end of his career. Definitely not very memorable stint, but he did play. Bottom of the 9th, 2 outs, runner on second. Come on, I'm over here popping all my fingers. Okay, get down. Burn him. And we lose on that. The Red Sox will take down their division rival and advance to the ALCS. Oh my God. I better see them win it all. And they lose. Come on. Mind if I rattle off some trades? Use Neil Ramos for Bo Lamb. Accepted. Trade 2, getting us a starter and outfielder for Joshua Baez, who's 30 years old. Third one, we get rid of Jackson Holliday. Can't use him anymore. We get Jonathan Ramirez, number 6 overall, Yankees prospect, number 171 in the top 100. Man, does it feel good to beat the Yankees. Welcome, Roman Anthony, to the Dark Empire. All right, I plan on flying through the moves. You guys saw Roman Anthony. The lineup doesn't look much different. A couple rookies coming up. Jonathan Ramirez, who we just traded for, as well as Benito Vizcaino, formerly a third base prospect, now at second. Now, onto the pitching side. We traded for Brandon Sykes. I don't remember what deal that was. Joey Outlaw still in there. We're calling up Ken McGinnis, a closer we drafted or traded for. Don't remember once again. But he's a lefty out of the pen. Very, very nice. I don't think I'm going to scout this year. I'm hoping this is the last season. It might just be the last season no matter what. So let's go out with a bang. All right, at the break, we look like the greatest team of all time. We were 19 games up, 71-26. Bobby Hutchinson finally doesn't suck. Same thing with Joey Outlaw. Great pitching. Roach is back to being good. Still at peak potential, but whatever. Andy Stinson's in there. No one at third, no one at short. Roman Anthony in left having a great year. No one in right. Judge, I thought regression was fixed in this game. Boy, did they prove me wrong. 908 OPS, 30 homers, down like 6 overalls. It's absurd. It's really crazy. Oh, I thought this was Chet Sparbori. Damn. Let's check out these player statistics. Ezra Feliciano having a great year along with Roman Anthony. Aaron Judge looks amazing. Jonathan Ramirez. Tyler Austin has been the man. Andy Stinson, Connor Griffin, Max Clark. I mean, a lot of guys are doing their job. I almost gave to X Kilby the starting second base role just because he's been here so long, but he's doing great in the time he's gotten. Mario Aguila has been the problem. Really, really, he has. 689 OPS. It's probably the worst, the weakest link, that's for sure. We have to go after the best player available. Trevor Drummond, generational talent. He's the best player available. We gave him a haul. Good shortstop, good third baseman, good starter, good second baseman. I mean, let's go. We'll find a way to get him in the lineup. We'll find a way. Why not? Let's show you guys the prospects. Boom. Even when I don't scout, I'm kind of still the man. Nothing else to say. Good closer. Not bad. Most overall in potential is 85, and that's from a closer that's pretty damn good. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. 114 and 48. It's really damn good. I do want to showcase we had a terrible month after the trade, and then did we win out? No, we didn't. We were close though. The Rays had our number, and then the Red Sox snuck a game away from us as well. All right, looking at the team, 51 home runs, 971 from the trade acquisition, Trevor Drummond. Aaron Judge, the regressing man, hits 50 home runs, career high, easily. Hopefully won an MVP. Roman Anthony hit 44. Ezra Feliciano got some good ABs. 19 homers, 314, 945. Max Clark, 881. McGonigal, 863. 32 homers for Tyler Austin at 837. 29 for Griffin. Kilby was great with an 816 OPS. Andy Stinson, very good. Mario Aguila lost his job. I'm not going to lie, I cheesed the game a little bit. I allowed Tyler Austin to play third base. Benito Vizcaíno and Colt Woodson, not really sure that. Oh, that's backup catcher we have. Heading over to pitching, Jaime Tejada was terrible. Of course, you remember, I believe he was an Orioles acquisition. Let me get off that page. Brandon Sykes, who we just traded for, was whatever. Mackenzie Johns was fine. Wendell Phillips was good, and beyond was great. Sung Hai Ling was actually really good. Okay. Let's check out our closer, too. Where's Gene at? 10 blown. Wow. 52 saves, however. Yep, let's check out this awards page. Delivery Man of the Year, Hank Aaron, and MVP for Judge. Let's go. Give us one for the one time. Judge and Soto. God, Soto's going to break the home run record. He just now passed a 99, or below a 99 at 35. Is that what, 607? He's at 700? How many MVPs does he have? Only 3? How many times is he home run champ? A lot. Wow. Okay, Skeens. Skeens is still good. Nice. Okay, I love seeing that. A 31-year-old Paul Skeens is nails. Career ERA of 3.31. I can tell you right now, at 31, Skeens' ERA is going to be much lower than that. Hogan, don't even know who that was. Actually, I forgot to show off Kate Anderson, finishing second, but Al Austin and Kevin Aguero, Jarrett Corson, and Gene wins reliever of the year with a familiar face. Peyton Toll coming in second. Rookies of the year look pretty solid. I'm guessing one of them, yeah, they're both generationals. At this point, that's kind of how it is. Juan Soto and Drummond. Wow, we were top 3 for the Hank Aaron. Let's check check the home run record. All right, first in average. It's not up there in at bats. First in runs by 50, damn near 49. First in hits by only 9. Doubles, we were third. Lost by 6. Triples. Home runs, 282 is not even close. Wow, 314 must have been insane. Or it is insane. I don't know why I'm saying must have been. Slugging percentage and on base, we had an 857 team OPS.
All right, how about we steamroll the playoffs here? Athletics, let's check out their team. Why not? Here's the overview of the A's. Jordan Walker. I mean, this team's not very good. It really isn't. I hate to just shit on them. Their pitching's really good, actually. Pitching's great. That's definitely where the battle's going to come from. They have Adale. At 30 years old is just now good enough to make the MLB. Wow. Okay. But let's get to simming. Bobby Hutchinson loses, a loss, a win, a win. And we're moving on. I'm not going to lie, I have a heavy thumb right now. Let's check out the Red Sox, who of course beat us out last year. The Red Sox are a year older. Of course, you guys know we are not going to be much older with the limitations of our age on the roster. Yeah, they look like they're just old, man. They're old. Yuri's older. Everyone's kind of regressing. Skubal was better this year than he was last year, but he's still just, they're just old, dude. We better manhandle them. Let's check it out. Hutchinson's going to start us off with another loss, win. That is so anticlimactic. Wow. I don't know what I'm going to do. It's getting really hard to win World Series for me. And I need to send this out. We'll try one more. Just going to delay it a day, but we'll try one more. All right. I will say I've been pretty discouraged to finish the rest of this video, but I decided since the team is kind of losing its feel and doesn't feel like the team we started with, we have a lot of new guys coming in. I'm going to allow the CPU to take over for one last season. We'll see past the current age of both players. I believe Judge and Austin are both turning 30 for the season. Judge might be turning 35, but it is the same amount of time from their debut till now in the game. So we're going to let them simulate through the offseason. They'll sign whoever. I did force them to re-sign Tyler Austin. And we'll see. Maybe they can win a championship not following our stipulations. All right. These are the lineups going in the last season. They traded for Colt Emerson. We did lose a lot of our guys. In free agency, 2 of the generational talents. Don't remember their name, but the core is still here along with Roman Anthony and Max Clark. It really kind of looks the same. Mario Aguila is still here. We look pretty solid. I mean, when you have Connor Griffin, Roman Anthony, Aaron Judge, Tyler Austin, Max Clark on the same team, you're going to have to be good. We'll go over to pitching too. Why not? We lost Bobby Hutchinson. It doesn't matter. He kind of sucked anyways. The whole rebuild, we lost Gene Roach. But I'm pretty interested. I'm pretty interested in this team. And let's simulate the first couple games. Okay, we get smoked. Win, loss. We'll just simulate through the first month. All right, there's a little win streak. Yeah, we're pretty damn good. The base of this team's real nice. I'll catch you guys at the All-Star break. We'll see how it's going. We are at the All-Star break. We're actually at the Home Run Derby. And as you can see, Andy Stinson has made it. The generational talent catcher we drafted pretty early on. I don't remember season now, but look at this guy, Isaiah Lane. Not even 99 overall yet. Switch hitting, first baseman. I'm guessing they gave him much quirks. I really wish this game would do like 2K where you develop badges / quirks as your career goes on. But, you know, 2K's franchise, there's a lot wrong with that game. I do love the game, but there's a lot wrong with it. However, their franchise is light years ahead of games like MLB The Show and Madden. We're 65-31, 10.5 in front in the lead of the division of the AL East. We're projected 104 wins. Wow. Oh my gosh. Actually, look at all those firsts. First rank, first contact, first power, first pitching, third defense. We're just slow. Joey Outlaw and Julius Outlaw. Wait a minute. What? Are these brothers? Dude. Wait, are they born in the same place? Texas, Maine? We'll just say they are brothers because that's hilarious. Well, Joey Outlaw starting the All-Star game. Brandon Sykes is in there. See if we have any relievers. I would think so. Yep. I believe they traded for this guy. He looks pretty good. Samuel Basayo. Oh, Stinson's not in here. Okay. Yeah, no Tyler Austin. Al Austin. No shortstop, no left field. Max Clark in center. Aaron Judge in right. Fighting regression, having a solid year. And then besides that, I mean, good amount of all-stars. There's definitely some Yankees sprinkled into that lineup right there. All right, we had probably the most absurd second half I've ever seen. We lost 8 games in the second half. I think we were 61-35. That's absolutely absurd. Look at this. Oh my gosh. So we lose one right here. We lose the second one right there. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We only lost 8 games in the second half. Holy shit. That's actually insane. Check out these player statistics. Benito Vizcaíno didn't really play. Andy Stinson, after not being an all-star, was absurd. 49 homers. Roman Anthony, great. Connor Griffin, power dips, but still very good season. Judge, very nice. Clark. Austin, 752, kind of reverting back to his old ways. I kind of suspected this would happen. Normally when you have a guy that's not producing super good the first, however many years he's up, and then he starts playing good in the middle of his career, the end, he normally does not age very well. But not a bad season from him. Jonathan Ramirez, and they brought in an old man, Ali Rutschman. Please tell me they didn't give him, 6.6 for a backup catcher. That's whatever. Let's check out the pitching now. That's not what I meant to do. Looks like Joey Outlaw was pretty damn good. Sung Hai Ling was not very good. Johan Rivera, Henry Burgos, Charles Moeller, Jaime Tejada, Kate Anderson, Johns. Yeah, Outlaw was really good. Our closer that they traded for, 6 blown, but never mind. That's all. That's not our closer. Ken McGinnis, was he our closer? Who was our closer? Carmen. Oh, wow. He was nails. He was really good. Holy. We have 4 awards. Carmen Mendoza, Joey Outlaw, Andy Stinson. Wins an MVP. Roman comes in second. Isaiah Lane only ends up with 56. So he hit 19 in the second half. That's it. Wow. And then, oh my God, a 40-year-old Corey Seager put up a 951 OPS. Oh my gosh, he has 610 homers. Dude, I love this new regression system because it's like guys are actually going to put up some insane numbers. That's so fun. Okay, Cy Young, Joey Outlaw, 21-1. That's why. We're just going to kind of fly through. Carmen Mendoza, we didn't have a rookie of the year. Andy Stinson, Hank Aaron with Cal Raleigh at 37, 38. He's only 2 years younger. What is he at? 586. My microphone's blocking my screen pretty bad, but he's got 50 homer season at 35. God, that's absurd. Wow, really good season. You know what? Let's see if we can breeze through the playoffs. Game 1. Okay. We just manhandled them. And the Angels defeat us. Let's see who wins it in our final season. Nationals defeat the Angels. I've been getting pretty damn unlucky with my ability to win World Series. That's going to do it for the video. I do want to say that from here on out, or not from here on out, but the next couple videos should be pretty basic normal rebuilds. I've thought about starting an actual franchise where I playing on directional hitting and that sorts. But let's check out the career stats for Judge in his resem. 398 through his year. What year is he in? Pretty tough to see this stuff now. Year 10. Yeah, so 398 homers in year 10. A career OPS of 950, and of course in year 10 he's much better than that. But Tyler Austin, oh, that's his playoff numbers. I was like, he was not that good. 322. A career OPS sub 800. 21 WAR comparative to Judges. Let's see. 21 WAR comparative to Judge's 47. So Judge underperforms. Of course, Tyler Austin overperforms. I hope you guys enjoy that. I hope you guys enjoy the themed rebuilds. Let me know what I should do. Let me know what team I should rebuild normally next. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.